2025 onwards, BMWs have now come with separate packs for carbon fibre. Could this be BMW's biggest mistake? Well, let's dive into this one and talk about the costings. I feel it could be. So BMW used to have a lot of their carbon packs inclusive in one. So the Ultimate Pack used to include your exterior carbon, interior carbon, as well as the carbon bucket seats, adaptive cruise. Well, BMW have scrapped that. They've gone, we know better. So now if you go for the Ultimate Pack, yeah, you do get the exterior carbon, but you don't get the bucket seats, and there's quite a few other areas that actually are missing out. So now, instead of it being all incorporated, everything's broken down into separate costings, which is getting really expensive. I'll talk about that shortly, but I'm going to show you what we're doing here today on this particular car, and this is the Carbonwurks exterior carbon pack. So this is effectively a OEM replacement for what you would have as a factory option, and it comes out much cheaper, and we also do add in an additional part. So we're going to do this video slightly differently. Normally we talk about the installation process and show a lot of that, but we've done so many of these videos now. If you want to check out the installation process, just check some of the other videos that we have on our YouTube channel. So instead of videoing that, I'm just going to talk you through these parts and then show you at the end and talk about the pricing difference, because that is key. So what we have here, starting off at the front, we've got these bumper front ducts. Obviously that makes a big difference to the front end, a lot more aggression. Then got door mirrors, rear diffuser, rear boot spoiler, and the other part that I mentioned, which we include, is these breather parts as well. And that changes from the original black plastic horrible pieces to a nice gloss carbon fibre. So this is what we class as the OEM carbon pack. Doesn't normally come with those, but we add it in, and it still is a good chunk cheaper. I'm not talking about a couple hundred, we're talking over £1,000 cheaper, including installation. So enough about me talking about these parts. Let's get them on the car, and once they're installed, I'm going to give you some breakdown on the pricing differences. These look great, they fit absolutely perfectly, and they are one-to-one replacements for the OEM carbon fibre. So short of not having a BMW badge on, you're getting the same product. Let's get on the car and I'll speak to you shortly. So we've actually installed the OEM, or the Carbonwurks OEM carbon pack now on this vehicle, and so I'll go through the bits again. Obviously you've got the front ducts, the front breathers, which is something we add on, mirrors, boot spoiler and rear diffuser. So that completes the pack effectively that you'd get from BMW. He said that normally doesn't come as part of it, but we feel that's such an important piece because it's the only bit that's just not painted plastic or painted normal in body colour. So it seems a massive shame not to include that. So this pack, as of today, June 2024, this pack by Carbonwurks is £3,250 including VAT, and that is a fully fitted price, no other costs involved. If you want BMW's exterior carbon pack, as of today's date, it's £4,175, okay? And that doesn't include these side breathers either. So you're looking at nearly £1,000 difference, plus it then doesn't have those pieces. And that's sadly what BMW have done. They've decided to chop the packages, and you have an interior carbon pack, you have a carbon bucket seats, you've then got the carbon exterior pack, and you've got quite a few packages that effectively you have to add on, which adds a lot of cost. And you don't have to do that. It's something that we can do here. Obviously, if you want to get the OEM parts or you're based in another country, maybe makes a bit more sense. But we can supply these as well, and we can ship worldwide. So if it is a case that you want some of these parts fitting on your car in a different country, or different part of the country, I should say, then something we can ship out. So I hope you've enjoyed that video. It's more about just an overview of the carbon package itself, how BMW are now structuring the pricing for these particular cars. I'll be honest, it's a bit of a surprise. The pricing now for these is very high. Bit of a shame. Why BMW have done it, I don't know, but maybe they see things that we don't. But either way, that's an overview of the Carbonwurks OEM carbon package, something we offer here. And if you have any questions, drop us a comment or get in touch. Thanks for watching. See you next time.